I guess we're back, right? Are we back? Let's hope so. Cause okay, before that lag happened, I got these cards. So again, Kyle Connor, Anthony, and goalie etchings of Stuart Skinner. And then from that, we go yeah, we go like this. And then from that, got Noah for the Golden Knights, Chris Letang for the Penguins, and True North Hero of Kale McCarr. Like seriously, why am I getting connection issues? I do not know, but I'm just gonna join the stream on my phone to make sure that there's no more bad things that happen. Okay, so looks like it's doing okay. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna set my phone right there so it's out of the way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I guess we can continue now. Maybe, just maybe. Like seriously, like I don't understand. Okay, here we go again. So next pack. So we got Brad Marchand for the Florida Panthers, followed up by Brady Tkachuk for the Senators, and another monumental moment with Samuel Montem. Yeah, how to pronounce that, I don't know. Yeah, you see that last name, guys? Like, yeah, look at that. How do you pronounce that? I do not know. What I do know is the stream is doing fine now. I just disconnected and reconnected the Wi-Fi, so I'm pretty sure it's doing fine now. Well, it's not the Wi-Fi that I did my connection. Yeah, I didn't do the Wi-Fi. Because if I did, then I'm pretty sure my brother will question about it. Why did you disconnect the Wi-Fi, dude? I was watching a video. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Okay, so we got Igor. Yeah, like, if the first name is hard to pronounce, I think it's Igor or something like that. But then the next one we got Jonathan Marchessault. Like, seriously, some of these names are so long. And we got another monumental moment with Nico Mischer. Hischer. Okay. I thought that was an M for a minute. But now it's an H. So it's Hischer or something. Okay, keep it going. Yep, keep it going. So it looks like Jake's tuned in, and I don't know if he's still tuned in because I'm already tuned in on my phone to make sure it's not going to give out again. All right, let's keep it going. So we got Tim, that Tim guy for the Senators again. And we got Alex Tuck, something. And another goalie etchings with Connor Kelly Buck, something like that. Again, pronouncing these guys' names are just so hard. Just like the new Pokemon. It's so hard to pronounce them. But yeah. I'm probably gonna delete the other one that basically gave out. That's only like 5 minutes long. Or maybe I'm just gonna unlist it. So yeah. Alright, let's see what I get from this one. So we got Quinn Hughes for the Vancouver Canucks. We got Jonathan Havendrew for the Calgary Flames. And we got Travis for the Flyers for a True North hero. A True North hero? What makes him a True North hero? He's not from Canada. Maybe he is. That's why it's saying True North hero. Did you not know that? Oh, I did. I didn't know that. I'm just making fun. All right, let's see what we get from this one. So we got Leo Carlson for the Anaheim Ducks. And then Carter, yeah, pronouncing your last name, I'm sorry. But we got Carter for the Florida Panthers. And attack angle with Alex Ovechkin. Pretty nice. Alexander Ovechkin. It's crazy that these two guys are still playing. Yep. Sidney Crosby and Alex Ovechkin. They're still going at it. It's crazy. I'm pretty sure that Joe Thornton is retired. Like, he's not playing anymore. He came back, but I'm pretty sure he's retired now. I haven't seen him in a long time, so I'm pretty sure he's out now. He's gone. He gone. So we got Claude. Yeah, like pronouncing your last name, I'm sorry. But we got Evergina Malkin. We got Malkin for the Pittsburgh Penguins, number 71. Yes. And another monumental moment with Sergei Bobrovsky. Yeah, for the Florida Panthers. Now, what is he doing? Is he pulling off a Triple H moment? Just sipping a little water and then... Well, it does cool you off. Don't get me wrong. It will cool you off, but I don't know what he's doing. Now, it looks like I'm on the final 3 packs, guys. I'm on the final 3. It's the final countdown. All right, let's see what we get from the last 3 packs. So we got for the Vegas Golden Knights, we got William Karlsson. And then for the Toronto Maple Leafs, we got Mitch Marner. And for another above the ice, we got Evan Bouchard. Yeah, pretty nice. Above the ice looks awesome, though. Like, if you guys don't see that, yeah, pretty nice. All right, last 2 packs, guys. Ooh, boy. You know what to do. Sandwich them together and go clear. Okay, come on. Gotta get some good stuff. Gotta get some good stuff. Even though I did already, but I want more. All right, we got Tyler Bertuzzi. Okay, I'm pretty sure that Tyler's related to Todd. Todd Bertuzzi. Because, yeah. And then we got John Carlson for the Washington Capitals, and another monumental moment with Roman Joshi for the Nashville Predators. Yeah. Last pack, though. Here we go. What kind of good stuff does it have in store? We will never know until we go. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Blow it for me. All right. Let's do this. Last pack. Ooh, here we go. And the first guy I get is for the San Jose Sharks, Malkin Celebrini. Okay. And then the next one for the San Jose Sharks as well, we got William Eklund. Okay. And the last card is another True North hero, and it's Claude Giroux. Yeah, I think the X is silent, so Giroux. Yeah. But anyway, that's all what the 20 packs had to say. I don't know why the connection decided to go. Seriously, I don't like it when it goes. Then it will lag, and it will just not continue the stream. And yeah, that was the first time that ever happened to me. Yeah, I have never experienced that at all. Well, yeah, it looks like the stream is doing okay, judging by my phone. Looks like it's doing all right. Yeah. Looks like it's doing A-okay. Just the actions I'm doing during the stream. Okay. So, yeah, I'm probably going to unlist the last stream because that lasted like around 5 minutes, and there was only 3 of you guys tuned in. So there was only Jake, Ty, and my mom. That was it. But in the way, yeah, I'm going to unlist that video because I'm sorry, like that went fast. Like, it doesn't just give out connection within 5 minutes. I'm sorry for that. But it's doing fine now. But in the way, yeah. Well, that's a good thing I got a base card of Sidney Crosby and got some of those rare cards like the, what was it called again? The Co-Stars. Yeah, the Co-Stars, because they're 1 in 24. And I got 20 packs. 20 packs. I didn't get 25, so I will guarantee to get it. But that's the thing. That's just the odds. That's the odds of pulling it. But yeah. All right. Well, that's all what this opening had to say. Thank you for tuning in, Jake. I know you were the only one tuned in, but for the most part, for the first part, thank you for tuning in. Let's see who tuned in. Yeah. I had like, yeah, it was Austin that tuned in. Yeah, that guy. And then the one that had My Little Pony profile picture. Can't remember his name right off the bat. Ty tuned in. My mom tuned in for the last stream, but it like gave out lag like 5 minutes in, which was so bad. Let's see. Who else tuned in? Jake tuned in. Ty tuned in. Brandon. I think that's it. Yeah, only 5 of them tuned in on the first part. Yeah. And then the second part, my mom tuned in for a little bit. And for this part, only Jake did. Which is fine. It's fine. But that was not a bad opening, though. Not bad at all. I'm not upset about that. Oh yeah, we got some concentration on the can. It's wet. Ew. All right. Yep. It's starting to drip water on it. No. Don't you drop water on this. Gross. I don't know where to put it then. Fine, I'll put it right here. Gross. No one wants to see that. I I know that for a fact. No one wants to see that. All right. Well, I'm gonna tune off right here then. Yeah. Not a bad opening though. Yeah. For the first day of this new set of Tim Hortons NHL cards. Not bad. I was expecting crazy results, but in the way, I did get crazy results. So I'm not too upset about that. The only card I wanted to get was the first card that you get in this set, which is Tim Horton himself. Yeah. But all of the other cards, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can still get a base card of Alex Ovechkin, right? Yep. Oh wait, that's a different Alex. My bad. Alex. Yep. Number 8. Well, that's funny. Yeah, he is number 8 because he wears the number 8. And let me guess. Yep, number 87 is Sidney Crosby. Like they just pick their numbers when they do this set, basically. But yeah, other than that, those were like the only 2 cards that I hoped to get was Tim Horton and Alex Ovechkin, but I didn't get them. The only Alex Ovechkin I got was the attack angle. Yeah. But other than that, I did get a co-star in natural selections. I didn't get any of that. I didn't get any powerhouse pillars. But other than that, not bad. All right. Oh, for the goalie etchings, we don't got what's his name? Dustin Wolf? Yeah, it's Dustin Wolf for the Calgary Flames because yeah, his mask is awesome because it has a wolf on it. Makes sense because that's his last name. Could you imagine having a last name Wolf? Yeah. Because the only Wolf I knew before he came into the picture, like Dustin Wolf, before he came into the picture, the only person not character, let's just say character. The only character I knew that had the last name of Wolf was Marty Wolf from Big Fat Liar. And yeah, Marty Wolf was played by Paul Giamatti. Yeah. Funny funny movie, by the way. If you find Big Fat Liar, it's funny, dude. Oh, sure. Why don't you talk? Yeah. Oh, sure. Why don't you talk more on that? Oh, Paul Giamatti was perfect for that role. Wolf, how many times do tell you to not call me Urkel? My name is Jaleel White. Urkel was a role I played when I was just a child. Okay, Jaleel. Hey, watch yourself, Wolf. Watch yourself. Oh, you watch yourself, pal. You're lucky I'm not the one all dressed up in suspenders. Yeah, that movie's funny. But yeah, starring Frankie Muniz, Amanda Bynes, and Paul Giamatti. Yeah. Funny movie. Came out in 2003? I knew it was in 2000s. So, yeah, it was like 2003 when it came out. So I was only 4 years old. But in the way, it's still funny. But anyway, that's all what this opening had to say. Yes, sirree. So yeah, I'm gonna unlist the last video I did because that was just awful. I don't know why that connection decided to go when I was only 5 minutes in, so that was pretty awful. Pretty awful. Oh, Brandon tuned in. Hello. Thank you for joining my level. What? Like, what are you saying, Brandon? Thanks for joining my level. Okay. I just don't know what to say to that. I really just don't. Yeah, I really just don't. Yeah. Oh, thanks for joining the live. Okay. I was like joining my level? What? Like what are you saying, dude? But other than that, yes, I'm going to conclude the stream here. So, Brandon, I'm sorry you tuned in a little late for the rest of the opening, but it's fine. So, anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. And as always, I'll see you in another video. So, keep gaming, because this is Jaybird Blue 117, and peace out. Oh, that's not the only Sonic poster I have. I have one on the wall right over there, if you haven't seen that one already. Yeah, my walls are covered with posters. Just want to point that out. Let me just give you guys a little showcase before I actually tune off. So yeah, you knew about that one, the Sidney Crosby poster. And right behind me, like right over there, is I think Rise of Skywalker poster. Yep, because I'm a fan of Star Wars. And then on the back of the door, we got a Sonic poster advertising Sonic 2. And then on, yeah, the wall over there is another Sonic 2 poster. And then up there is a Michael Jordan poster. The one down there is for Trolls Band Together. One up there is Pokemon. You can clearly see that. And then we got a Wolf poster along with another Michael Jordan poster. And then right behind the PC is one of the famous arts of Japan history, the Great Wave. Yeah. But yeah, as you can see, my walls are covered with posters to show off my favorite things. Well, some of my favorite things. Yes, I do like Pokemon. I do love wolves. I love hockey. I love Star Wars. So yeah, I have a couple posters. Oh, Ty tuned in just before I was going to tune off again. What, you guys want to sit back and chat with me? Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should make a stream on just me making a live stream with my face cam and you guys just chat with me. See what you guys come up with to just bring up a chat. But maybe that will come in another time because in the way it sounds like I'm talking to myself. You get the picture here? Yeah. I don't really like to do that. The only times I did that when I did my Q&A streams. Yes. I only did 2 of those. If you guys remember those. If you guys don't remember it, then it's fine. I don't want to get into it, but yeah. So yeah, I'll put that back up there. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to tune off now. So thank you for watching, guys. And as always, I'll see you in another video. So yeah, the rest of the opening was pretty fair. I didn't pull off good stuff, but anyway, I got some decent stuff. So that's good enough. All right. So yeah. Oh, Brandon, you're making me talk more. We still ain't got Clyde. Yes, Clyde needs to come to the item shop as soon as possible, dude. But yeah, All right. In the way, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in another video. So keep gaming and peace out.